word. If you're a new subscriber, thank you for subscribing. And if you have not subscribed yet, please kindly subscribe to my channel.
Honestly, you guys need to subscribe.
Yeah, please,
Not only
guys.
subscribe, please, every time you've got to like it.
Yeah.
So that whenever we release a new video,
Yeah.
that notification bell pops up for you every time you get to see our new video.
Yeah. Please, guys. Please. Please. All right. So today's video, we're actually going to be doing the Never Ever Have I challenge.
I'm ready for it. I'm so excited because it's been one of those challenges that my wife has been talking about.
See, Jojo, I want to know what. See, the thing is, we've been married for 5 years, right?
Yeah.
But the truth is, there's some random questions that I feel like we've not really asked ourselves.
I agree.
Like some questions that you don't even think about asking.
Mm-hmm.
But I just thought about this. I'm like, you know what? Let me ask you these questions. He doesn't know what the questions are because I want to know what you like. Let me know you. Well, we are going to know ourselves too. Are you guys ready for this? So grab a cup of tea for this one. Are you ready?
Come on, let's check this.
Okay. So the number one question is.
And you didn't remember to tell them that we're going to be holding up something. Either
Okay.
you have done it or you
Yeah.
haven't done it.
So guys, so if I have or if we have, we're gonna put I have.
Mm-hmm.
And if we have not, we're gonna put I have not.
Yep, and I have mine here too, guys.
Yeah.
So you ready for us?
Yep.
Let's go.
So never ever have I fight in public. Don't like be serious.
I have.
You have?
I have, guys.
Really?
It was way back in primary school. Yeah, there was this. I think I thought I told you that there was this guy who was always intimidating me. So,
oh my god.
There was a day he kind of fought me and got the beating hell out of me, and I cried home. And when I told my dad, he was really like, "You mean your mate did this to you?" And my dad dealt with me as well. Like, he beats me also. Like, nobody does that. So whenever anybody tries to want to intimidate you, show them the stuff you're made of. Act your boldness too as well.
Oh my
So,
god.
I think after like a week, the guy still came again.
Then show the guy
the
the
lion in me came out. I fought the hell out of this guy and I dealt with him, and I actually gave him a mark because what I did was, when I observed, I said, "Come on, like, let's fight." I was actually looking out for his legs. And so while he was trying to approach me and I rushed him, grabbed his two legs from the floor, and that was how I hit his head on the
What did the guy die?
And so, he had some injuries on his head, and from that day, if I came through this route and he sees me coming, he goes through the other route. Now I was able to defeat that fear and intimidation. I fought my guys, I have.
Okay, so
Yeah.
my own case was actually downstairs, and where we live is like flat.
Oh,
so
you have a well?
I have, yes.
Oh, really? I didn't even see
Well,
what
just
you did
one,
there.
so
Come on,
just one. But when I was downstairs fight, and Daddy was looking at me from upstairs fight, I didn't know. The guy beat me. So when I went upstairs, he said, "I said, Daddy, I was going to explain." He said, "No, I saw everything that happened. Yeah, so you cannot beat her." And I didn't say anything.
That's
But it was so funny.
Yeah.
So yes, I have. So never ever have I stolen meat from the pot. Mom, see, I haven't seen this. Mom, see, I haven't seen this.
But again, when I did it, of course, mom would always know about it. Who's
But who has it?
cooking?
But who has it though? Who does it? Like when you're young,
So,
everybody goes to the pot,
so
right?
literally they know me. I eat way back when I was very little. So they'll be like, nobody else but Ty. Yeah, so they're just like, hey, we know
Oh
him.
my god.
So
Okay.
So what they do is they will always give me some extras, and yeah.
Okay. So the next question is: never ever have I sneak out of school. You have not? Oh,
Yeah.
very good. Oh, so you're a good student.
Oh, come on.
I am not. I dare not. I dare not. So never ever have I gone to the club. You know what? I think I'm gonna say. I don't know if I should say I have or I have not. You know why? When I was in school, I was in Rotary Club. You know Rotary Club, like Rotary.
So when you say club, what kind of club are you talking
Yeah, I was
about?
no like okay. Let me say party club. No, so I have not.
haven't.
I have not. Yeah. Let me just say party club. Yeah. So never ever have I lied so not to be punished.
You want to be punished?
Wherever like to pay your parents like.
How do you mean?
Yeah, you have to lie like never have you lie. Don't like you just lie so that they don't have to punish you. So you don't lie and do for one lie that will make it to you are you don't so many times. God forgive. Oh my goodness. So I like this one. Never ever have I wished to be someone else growing up. I have. And you know why my case is I was very skinny and I love when I see girls with curves.
Yeah.
I'll be like, God, where was I? What was I doing when you were sharing? So like I really love when I see girls like they would not be like, I think when I'm gonna have all these things now, right? But that time, I was very skinny, so I would eat everything. I would eat cornflakes. I would eat sugar. It did not even make me get fat. Like I was just this skinny until when I got married, started having kids, and I'm like, why are you killing yourself?
Mine growing up was, we lived in an apartment where, it was owned by one very rich man working in a construction company. And so whenever they come from the state capital,
Yeah.
and the kids come around and they behave like one of those, well-fed kids. In Nigeria they call them Ajepo kids, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, God, I wish these kids are like, I'm like one of these kids. Driving cars, go for holidays. They go for holidays in UK, US, even USA, even before I came in.
Yeah.
So I always wish and admire that it was me doing, and having those nice trips. But today, man, God is so beautiful and awesome.
Yeah, true. So
What I was wishing then, if God had opened my eyes to see that I was going to be even much more than that, maybe I wouldn't have wished that. So
that's true.
only God knows the
That's
future.
true. Yeah, that's true. So you have to go pay attention to that.
Yeah.
So the next question is: so never ever have I believed in African superstition.
I mean, I have believed in African superstition growing up, but guys, I got to a stage where I realized who I am in God, and I understood the principles of God.
No, it's not like all those bad superstition like devil. No, not those will count. Like the superstition, like I think I did a video on that. Like, for example, now when I was growing up, I'm Thai and Skende, when they make noodles, they'll tell me, don't eat noodles. Oh, if you eat noodles, then you're going to be excreting worm.
There's this other one about coconut water.
That you will not be smart.
Yeah, that they do not take coconut water. Guys.
Like seriously.
I run away from coconut water.
I did, and they were drinking it.
Yeah. That's one funny thing. And whenever there was it's Christmas time, there is this part of the goat. Whenever we killed it, my daddy would say that he's the only one that should eat it.
Because
That as a little child, as a young man growing up, you're not supposed
oh
to
my
have
God.
the gizzard. He says meant for only fathers, and I believed him. So the gizzard, I buy gizzard and I eat gizzard as soon as
right.
But it's just
Alright. That's funny.
Right there.
Okay, so the next one is never ever have I jumped fence to run away.
I have it.
You have?
Yeah.
Explain.
I have.
Explain.
That was in school, right? In school, what really happened was it was fruit season, mango season, right?
Okay.
So we kind of went to see the senior boarding house master, and in his house, he's got this mango tree. So when we got done with what we went to see him for, right? And so he saw us to the gate and then went back. So we kind of suddenly, didn't close the gate because we were tempted by the ripe mangoes in his compound.
Okay.
And when he got inside, we, kind of came back into the compound and started, throwing stones and so we can drop some of those mangoes. And I think one of the stones dropped on the roof of his house, and he heard it and he was like, "What those guys? Who's there? Who's there?" And out of curiosity and fear, we scampered around and not going to go through the gate anymore because he definitely get to see if we went through the gate. So we kind of went through the back of his house and then jumped over his. No, the fence wasn't high though; it was a low fence, so we jumped over.
Oh, you jumped it! Wow.
I jumped fence, yeah.
Wow.
Way back in secondary school. I was in the boarding house.
Wow,
Yeah,
wow.
I did those
Okay, good to know that. Okay, so the next one is never ever have I stare at you while you sleep.
Is that my wife?
Now.
Oh, I have.
You have?
Yeah.
Oh, why were you saying on me?
Okay. Yeah. Do you guys want to hear this?
Oh, Lord.
Okay. She asked the question. She didn't tell me about the question. Maybe I will.
Don't.
So, my wife sleeps with some very sexy lingerie. And so that night, she was fast asleep and, as a man now, your body would sometimes want to tell you. So I was just thinking about
Oh, Lord.
she was good to eat that night. I looked at my wife for close to 5 minutes. I was, trying to do the touching. But again, when she wakes up, she's going to take her time to recoup, gather herself, get herself in the mood and stuff. And I'm like, oh, let me just let her sleep. And then tomorrow I'll prepare her well, because, that night it was so tempting for me.
So you're not staying at me?
I looked at my wife so lustfully. She was, the way she slept, I don't want to say the names.
You're God. I'll show you.
She slept and then did a
You're
cough, and
You're
when I
funny.
saw
It's okay.
yeah, cut.
Oh, Lord.
That's so funny.
Oh, Lord, I can't.
Yeah, I've actually lustfully looked at you.
No, I have to. I have also stared at you
I
before.
thought you said you've not.
I have. I
So
have.
why were you doing that?
It's
What
so
happened?
funny because I dreamt about you, so and I woke up. I was not looking at you like.
Like, what was the dream?
I
And you
can't
didn't tell me.
even remember.
Okay,
But I knew that. But I always stare at you anyway. I always stare because I just.
Confession number
Okay,
one,
you know I don't sleep early. So don't look at me.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Don't stop looking at me. You're making me quiet. Never.
Come on, go
Don't
ahead.
look at me.
Alright, cool. I'm going to look at my audience. Come on, go ahead.
I don't sleep early, so you always sleep. So I'll be saying that I'm always angry that you are sleeping.
Like you're not sleeping. I'm sleeping and you're not sleeping.
Yes, I'm hungry. Why you sleep?
As if it is my life. You are supposed to used to sleep.
No,
Come
you know
on.
what? Me and Treasure will be gisting, and we basically okay, good night, and in less than 2 minutes, Treasure,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I'm not looking at you like this.
Yeah, the boy is tired. Yeah, he's been working all day, so he needed
So
that
yes,
rest,
I do
right?
stare at
So-
you. Sometimes I admire you too, though. Okay. Okay. So the next one is I like this one, and you have to say the truth. Never ever have I taken money from your wallet without your consent.
My wife's wallet? Or my wallet?
My wallet without my
I have
consent.
taken money without her consent. Of course.
I will leave my money, so it's you.
Several times. But guys, come to think of it.
Oh,
I have my wife in the house. And if she doesn't see her money, who else will she suspect?
no, I will suspect it, but when I ask you, deny it.
No, I would like it. You know
I
what?
have.
I think there was a time she was like, Jojo, you took my money. I said, yes, of course. Yeah, I needed it for something and you know. And you did a lot of times.
Yeah, I do.
A lot. Guys, a lot. A lot.
I do.
Like at some point I'll be asking, where's even my wallet? She wouldn't even put it where I kept it.
Yeah, I do.
But it's fun though, you know.
I like this one is gonna make. So never ever have I peed in my underwear.
Hope you are using the I have because you.
I
am a witness.
we are pregnant. You see now, if I laugh too much now, I'll kill myself
But I
again.
can explain.
Because
yeah.
I'm
She just
pregnant.
told you guys, yeah. Yeah, so-
When I sneeze, when I come, I'm like, oh my god, show you. I just spit on myself.
Yeah,
It's so funny.
Mhm.
God help me. Okay, so never this one. Never ever have I say I love you when I don't mean it. Don't lie. Have you told me, Chuja, I love you and you don't mean it?
Every time I tell you I love you,
Okay, you know what? Let's do this. Okay, I think we have no because
so every time I tell my wife I love her, I mean it. Now, I might not say it as often as she wants me to say it.
No, you do say it often.
Yeah, I know, but whenever I say I love
Yeah, you do say it often.
man, guys, it's from the not just the bottom of, but from the very depth of my heart.
Yeah, you do say it more. You even say more than I do.
That's it, guys.
Okay, I like this one. So never ever have I pretend that I'm sick to my parents so I can get what I want.
I have, guys.
I have no.
I
I
have.
don't think I have.
I have. You know, I'm a twin, right? I think I told you.
Yeah. Yeah, that was actually, you have to say I like it, yeah. So you are confessed so that they can work
So
with us.
guys, my twin sister wasn't feeling too well way back in our secondary school, boarding house, right? So she got admitted in the clinic, the school clinic. And you know, my daddy got her a lot of stuff. Bought her soda, bought her bread, bought her egg, bought her everything you can think of, snacks. And then, you know, treated her like the queen that she was. And I'm like,
That she is still.
my goodness. And funny enough, her name is Quincy. She got treated to that, you know. And I'm like, what? Because she's not feeling well. Right there and then, I slept on that bed next to where she was sleeping. I'm like, I'm not feeling well. They said, come on. But I said, I'm not feeling well. And you know, if my twin sister is not feeling well,
You're not feeling
I'll
well.
not be feeling well too. And they said, but you're well right now. I said, but if I leave and go to the hostel, maybe the next day my own will start. So guys, you probably have to treat me too.
Oh
And so
my God.
they said, okay. But they did a trick on me. So the doctor and my dad, you know, actually did a trick and they gave me injection, but guess what was inside the needle? It was water. It wasn't real injection. They just put water there and then they pumped the water inside of me and I said, oh, I'm weak. And I began to also request for those things they gave my sister. The bread, you know, every nice stuff they bought for her.
Oh my God.
That was all pretense. I was well and sound. There was no trace of sickness in me at that point. I just needed to, you know, cook up that, you know, story and just so I can get those benefits. You know?
No, I can't. You know why I can't even pretend that I'm sick to my dad because they know when I'm sick I can't eat. So I can't even pretend that I'm sick to get what I want because when I'm sick I lost appetite. I can't eat. I can't do nothing.
Don't mind if I'm sick. The only time that was then. If they had even known the way I was even eating that day,
They wouldn't know
they
you're
should
lying.
have
I think
suspected
they
that I
know.
was
They just let you be that you're
But yeah,
sick.
they knew. They gave
Yeah.
me just water drink. They didn't even give me injection.
Yeah.
They just gave me water.
Yeah.
They knew I just wanted to, you know.
Yeah. The last question.
Tell me.
Never ever have I lied to my parents to get money from them. Like for school.
I have.
And I have confessed. Remember that day that he came in the car? I was telling them I was laughing. That I was having a confession. And he was looking at me and he was just laughing. That day when I was in school. no, my God.
I mean, I
took
know
money from my dad.
it's kind of, should I say it's common among youths?
Because
teenagers, young
sometimes
adults?
when you don't tell them something,
Yeah.
like when you don't tell them some things, you won't get what you want. Like they will think like, oh, you have money. Oh, I just give you money last month.
My dad would always give you the exact same amount of that thing which you want,
You
or
see?
which you need.
You see
he
that?
knows that you need.
You see?
So we do some top up, right? You
Yeah.
guys understand what
Oh
top
my
up
God.
is?
My school
So we do
fees.
some top up and you know.
My school fee was 25,000. I told my dad my school fee was 75.
That was huge.
Yeah. I think my accommodation is 10. Like I inflate money, and I'm glad I told him.
That was
Like,
huge.
and I told him, you know, I told daddy that he came down. I'm like, daddy, I have a confession in the car. He was just laughing. I used to lie to you when I was in school. I take money from you. I know, I'm thinking that came to my mind, like, even as now I'm a mom, and I have children, to the glory of God. And I feel like I just pray that God should provide for me to give them when they ask.
Yeah.
Because when I asked my dad, like when I was going to school, my dad used to say, okay, so all this money you put together, I collected money for project from my dad like 3 times. Project 3 times.
I was very, mine wasn't obvious. It was just way some little stuff.
No, I collected money from my dad 3 times.
My daddy was a very detailed person. So there wasn't any way you could
You
some
do
of
that.
those.
No, my dad.
Yeah, so you've got to.
Yeah.
You've got to make it a little bit less, not as huge as he would suspect you, because the moment he suspects you, you're done for it. He's a very disciplined man, and he hates those stuff. So that you've got to be very careful with you're doing those nice. They're not nice acts. I'm not trying to promote those acts.
No, it's not good. It's not good.
It's better you come like,
Oh.
daddy, this is it.
If you come that easy, you're not going to get it. My dad,
Yeah.
if I tell my dad,
No, you see,
my dad's not going to give it to me.
I remember when you come saying the truth, when they know you always, come honest to approach them for whatever you want, and they know you're very honest, I mean, they're your parents, they would literally,
No, my dad will not.
They would honor you for
My
that.
dad will not.
Yeah,
My dad
so-
will not. Maybe God will honor me, but not my dad.
They will do, I mean, like,
No, my dad will not. You will not
always,
get it.
always, guys, and if you're a young adult or teenager or youth
Yeah.
watching me, please just go honest.
Yeah,
and
go
just be open
honest,
with it.
yeah.
Don't even try to want to paint.
And make God happy,
Yeah,
not
because
make God
in
happy.
the long run, if you lie to yourself and lie to your parents, you won't feel good. Now we're confessing to you.
Yeah, I have
It's
to
not
confess
nice.
to my
I
dad.
shouldn't even be making this kind of a confession, but you see, it's an honest confession that we needed to say. I have and I have not. Okay, but am I pleased with doing that?
No.
I'm not pleased. I'm not proud of it. So I have made a mistake.
But I have confessed it.
However, you're learning from my mistakes, so you don't have to make those mistakes.
Yeah,
anymore.
true.
Maybe God's grace was available to me, and that was how I was able to get saved.
That's true.
I later got saved before, I got into the university, which is high school. But while growing up, if God was to use those, our wayward act and those things we did in the past to judge us,
Yeah,
we won't even be worthy
that's true.
as to merit His grace
That's true.
and His glory. But I got saved before,
Yeah.
So I dropped up those kind of attitude, lifestyle,
Yeah.
and those kind of act and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
the same way also. Now you know Jesus. Now you're a believer. You're born again. Those things shouldn't be part of you. All right, guys.
All right, guys. So thank you for tuning in today to watch us, and we hope you enjoyed this Never Ever challenge. We hope you had fun with us.
Tell us what you
Yes,
think.
yes, thank you. Tell us what you think in the comment section below. Is there anyone that you think you did? Let us know in the comment section. Or the ones we didn't even mention that you did, let us know in the comment section below. And as usual, don't forget to like, share, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And as usual, I leave you all in the hand of Almighty God. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, guys.